Hello and welcome back to Old Trafford, the home of honestly biased sports content. Today we are covering Manchester United's 2-1 win v Crystal Palace away from home at Selhurst Park. It's been a while since Manchester United have got a result away from home against a London-based team. And this was a game where a lot of fans didn't think Amorim had any chance. They didn't think United had any chance. I mean, before the match, I put up on my Instagram story. Check out Old Trafford Instagram if you haven't already. I put up on the Instagram story that today feels like a win, and it did feel like a win. It felt very positive. It felt like the players knew they needed to get a result today to bring that feel-good factor back. And yeah, a lot of people doubted us. A lot of people thought United couldn't get a win today. They thought Glasner was too much. Glasner's 10 times the manager Amorim is. All of the bloody Twitter tacticos, whatever you want to call them, all glazing Glasner. But in the end, Amorim beat Glasner at his own system, away from home. We've got to give Amorim his credit. I mean, a lot of people were questioning in the live stream as well, when we were watching the match, whether Amorim will stay at United. I mean, it goes to show how crazy this league is, because one win and you can move up to 6th like we did, and one loss and we would have been down to, I think, 13th. So, yeah, you got to give Amorim credit where credit's due. Let's go over the match in its entirety. Good to see a double eye, good to see a cow. Smash and grab win. Honestly, that second half was quite positive, to be fair, but not fully satisfied. Fair enough. But here's why I'll tell you, you should be satisfied with Ruben Amorim. So, Ruben Amorim did not give a penalty away to Crystal Palace. Do you know who did? Leny Yoro. I mean, can Amorim control whether his players give away a penalty? No, he can't. Can he control whether a few of them have sun in their eyes and so they're not defending as well as they could? No, he can't. I mean, maybe you can give them caps or something like that, maybe. But he can't control that. So we can't look at Amorim too much when it comes to the poor bits of today's game. I think if you look at the entirety of the match, Manchester United performed really well. I mean, we had more possession. We created a few chances. We could have gone 1-0 up in the first minute with Casemiro, but unfortunately, Dean Henderson managed to block our chances there, which was quite annoying. But either way, it was all Man United in the first 15 minutes of the game, first 20 minutes. Then Palace took over the last 20 minutes of the first half, which wasn't ideal, and saw Leny Yoro crumbling under the pressure and giving away a terrible penalty, if we're being honest. And that meant Manchester United went into half-time 1-0 down. And although we did look as though we were competing, changes had to be made. And those changes were Leny Yoro getting subbed off for Mazraoui. And just as he was about to get subbed off, Zirkzee scores a goal which I have absolutely no idea how he scored. The angle was incredibly tight. And yeah, we managed to be 1-1. So Mazraoui comes onto the pitch. We're 1-1. We've got it all to play for. When Zirkzee scored that goal, honestly, the confidence in the side increased by about 100%. Like, it looked like we were actually committed to how we were playing after that goal. And then another set piece, another goal. 2 set pieces, 2 goals. Both assisted by Bruno Fernandes, by the way, who a lot of people were saying was having quite a quiet game. And yeah, fair enough, I think he was. But it goes to show that he's still got that quality. that determines whether we win or lose games. I mean, the people who say Bruno Fernandes needs to leave, where would we be without him? Where would we be without Bruno Fernandes, without Bruni F? I mean, where would we be? Something worrying about Bruno Fernandes is that towards the end of the game, he was limping and he did clutch his hamstring. So, I mean, could we see a Bruno Fernandes injury? Are people going to get their wishes and see Mainu start in the midfield if we do see a Bruno injury? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'd say the main takeaways from the game, Lenny Yoro gave away the penalty. That led us being 1-0 down. Nothing nothing Ruben Amorim can do about that. I think everyone played decent, to be fair, even Delo. I mean, believe it or not. I think everyone played decent. And Buemo, I think he's been a bit off since he's come back from international break. Don't think he's been at his best. Don't know if it's maybe just because he's a bit down about not going to World Cup or what it is, but he's definitely not been at his best. And yeah, that is the summary of the game. A great goal from Xerxes after a set piece from Fernandes, and a great goal from Mount after a set piece from Fernandes. Mazraoui, when he did come on, did look a lot more assured than Yoro. I think Mazraoui definitely, it's better to see him in the centre-back positions in this system. I don't think he really shines as a wing-back in these positions. And just like that, Manchester United are up to 6th in the Premier League. Special shout out to Luke Shaw as well. I mean, he really defended well this game. There were a lot of opportunities where Palace could have gone through 1v1 and scored, but Luke Shaw put his body on the line, so shout out to him. But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles, and we are 6th in the Premier League. Let's go through the player ratings. Maz should at least start the next game to rotate the squad, plus he deserves it after today's performance. Yeah, I'd like to see Mazraoui starting as a centre-back. I think Mazraoui, one side, De Ligt in the middle, and Martinez maybe the other side, but then Shaw's playing well, so maybe there's not an argument to bench Shaw. The only reason Shaw could get dropped maybe is because obviously we know he's very injury prone, so we wouldn't want to see that happen. But yeah, let's move on to the player ratings, which should come up here. Okay, cool. So let's start off with Larmans. So he obviously didn't save a pen. Stopped a few shots, but they were going directly towards him. Goals prevented 0.12. Yeah, I don't think Larmans had too much of an amazing game, but he did do what he needed to. So I will give him. I'll give him above average. So here at Old Trafford, the average is 6.5. I'm going to give Larmans a solid 6.9. Then we move on to Shaw. Like I said, Shaw put his body on the line, completed the most passes in the match, 58. 87% pass accuracy, 60% accurate long balls. And yeah, he did put his body on the line when Crystal Palace were through pretty much 1v1. So I am going to give Shaw a solid 7.2 for that performance. De Ligt, yeah, I don't think De Ligt did too much in that game. I think he was a bit shaky at the start of the match. I'll give him 6.8. Yoro giving away the penalty, 5.5. Because that could have determined the entire game. So I'm going to give Yoro a 5.5. Delo, what do we think about Delo? Delo, I think he had a decent game actually, which I was quite surprised with. I'll give him the same as Shaw. I do think that he was good throughout the entire match, so shout out to Shaw. Then let's move on to Fernandes and Casemiro. Now Fernandes picked up 2 assists, pretty much created those goals. Well, he didn't create those goals himself because the goals were good finishes. Like, I mean, it's not like he put it on a platter for Zerk or Mount, but I mean, 2 assists in our time of need. I'm gonna have to give Fernandez a 8.5. Gonna have to give Fernandez an 8.5 today. Casemiro again, another good game. Had he picked up a yellow card today, he would have missed our next match, but he restrained himself and didn't pick up that yellow card. So I am going to give him a well above average 7.6. Ahmad, I think Ahmad performed really well today as well. I mean, created 2 chances, 75% pass accuracy, 60% of ground duels won. I don't think he was as influential as Casemiro or Fernandez, obviously, but I do think that he was probably on par with Delo, so I'll probably give him a 7.2 as well. Mount. Actually, let's start with Mbuemo first. So Mbuemo picked up a yellow card, unfortunately. An XG of 0.49. So realistically, with a player of his quality, he should be getting a goal from that. He was involved. He runs as bare minimum. But yeah, I don't think it was that amazing from Mbuemo. I'll probably give him a 6.8. Zerkmeister General. Okay, let's go with Zerkmeister General. I mean, there's a handful of players on the planet that could score a goal like that. You got to give Zerk his credit where credit's due. I'm going to give Zerk a solid. I mean, it was just 1 goal. I think the rest of his game was terrible, but it was an amazing goal. So I'm sorry. I'm going to get carried away with the hype. I'm going to give Zerk an 8 out of 10 for today's performance. And Mount. I think Mount's overall game was better than Xerxes, and he scored a great goal. So for that reason, I'm going to have to give Mount a bit more. I'm going to give Mount. I'm just going to edge Mount a little bit more. I'm just going to give him the edge just a little bit more. I'm going to give him an 8.1. Let me know what your guys' player ratings are, but those are my full player ratings for Man United v Crystal Palace. We are going to now do the bench. So Martinez, give him like an average 6.5. I'll probably give everyone who only played like 10 minutes an average 6.5. So Martinez, Mainu, Dorgu. Mazraoui, though, I'll give him a 7 because he did come on at a time where it was 1-1. Crystal Palace were looking to apply a bit more pressure, and Mazraoui stood up to it in that centre-back role, in that right centre-back role. So yeah, I'd give Mazraoui a 7 out of 10. Shout out to Mazza. But for now, those are all of the player ratings. So you let me know your player ratings in the comments. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. And yeah, let's just look at some aftermath just real quickly of the match. So let's move over to our Twitter page here. Man United haven't lost in their last 4 away league games. Wow, okay. So we are building up that momentum, given the fact that we have struggled historically with away games under Ten Hag. Ruben Amorim on set pieces. It's so important in our league because it's hard to play every opponent, and you can sense with throw-ins, free kicks, corner kicks to score a goal. If you don't work on set pieces, you are losing already in the Premier League. Okay. It's important to win every game. Today was proof that if you play the same way, but increase the way we fight for the ball and the small details in a different pace, we can beat everyone. I think we had more intensity and we were better in the second half, says Ruben Amorim. I think a lot of fans would agree with that. Talking about the importance of set pieces. What else do we have? Ruben Amorim. We had more intensity in the second half. The way we defended second balls was different. We had more intensity in the second half. Yep. Leach Mount at full time. Obviously, it's going to mean a lot for them too, given the fact that they've both been out with a lot of injuries during their time at Manchester United. So it's good to see that they're back and they're embracing each other. Mason Mount completed 90 minutes for Manchester United in the Premier League for the first time. Wow. That's a big statement from Mason Mount. That is crazy. Mason Mount completed 90 minutes for Manchester United in the Premier League for the first time. And yeah, Manchester United have scored 10 set-piece goals in the Premier League this season, joint most with Arsenal, excluding pens. Lenny Yora's reaction after he was subbed off. Huge talent, only just clocked 20 and starting for one of the biggest clubs in the world. Learning curve for him, head up. Yep, gotta obviously take his licks, so to speak, Lenny Yoro. And hopefully he'll come back better than ever and stronger from this. Tops is a fraud. Great second half. Big statement. What the fudge? What do you mean, big statement, what the fudge? Tell me more, Big Tops. And then we will we'll call it a stream there. But folks, it's been eventful, it's been real, it's been amazing, and I am happy that I got to experience it with you all. Manchester United are back. We are 6th with another game. When is our next game? Our next game is against West Ham on Thursday. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And it's at Old Trafford. Wow. So we will be doing a live stream for that. So be sure to stick around. You said completing 90 minutes is a big statement. It is a big statement, man. It's a big statement as to Mason Mount's fitness during his time at Man United. I mean, he joined what, like 3 years ago? He joined 3 years ago, and this is the first time that he's played 90 minutes. It's a big statement in regards to his fitness. It's a big statement in regards to the role that Mason Mount could play this season. I mean, if he's fit, he scored what, 2 goals, 3 goals already? How many goals has Mason Mount scored this season? You gotta give credit where credit's due, bro. It says that he's only scored 1 goal and got 1 assist, but I guess it hasn't been updated yet. So he's got 2 goals and an assist. I mean, Mason Mount at his peak. A peak Mason Mount's not something to mess around with, man. But yeah, we will leave it there. Hope you all enjoy your weekend. But for now, Godspeed.